Friends, enemies, and those still in review, welcome back. This is Jack. I want y'all to know I'm an old man. See, I come from a time before the internet. I come from a time when you finally did get the internet in your house. It was to a single computer. And every time you wanted to get online, you would have to sacrifice a robot to get online. And then because I was rather tech illiterate at the time, we would always hear at the end of it
You've
a
got
certain
mail.
phrase. So I'm an old man. And I became politically aware around the time of a certain senator by the name of, I believe it was Larry Bird. I just know him as Senator Bird. And he got particularly famous for being super tech illiterate by saying the internet is a series of tubes. Because he couldn't explain it. He couldn't understand what the internet is. And you know what? Okay, cool. You just don't understand science. It was a relatively new thing at the time. Okay. Well, a new generation of people are going to grow up as cynical as me about their congressmen understanding technology when they see this. There is a Florida bill, of course it's a Florida bill, that introduces a ban weather modification technology. And remember, that's Marjorie Taylor Greene from Georgia, who said that the Democrats have the power to control hurricanes and where they hit. And now there is a senator from Florida, apparently her name, like a Florida state senator, so she's not like the national level, but she is making a state law, or trying to, where you are not allowed to do things that might affect the weather. Because that's something we can do. Now, what makes her say that is there was a theory that was put out that you could release a reflective dispersal agent in the sky and would reflect part of the sun. That has never even been tested. It is a theoretical thing that has been mentioned. In fact, it showed up in the book State of Fear by Michael Crichton, which, by the way, is a great book. I love his work. For those who don't know who Michael Crichton is, he did Jurassic Park, Congo, and a handful of others. Anyway, I want you to remember this. These are the people who get elected to office. They put out bills like this. Now, the irony being that that proposal was a way to combat man-made global climate change, because it is man-made. Don't argue with me on this one. And where it gets funny to me is it's from a state that it looks like it's going to be underwater because of exactly that. In fact, it's to the point where it is almost impossible or very difficult to get homeowners insurance in the state because the natural weather phenomenon in there is getting so bad that it's costing the insurance companies more money than they're making, and therefore they're pulling out of the state. Yeah. Oh, I love it.